And I sent an invite, so just whenever you have a second.
Yes, I just hit it actually.
Oh, yep, here you are. I see
I
you
am here.
coming.
Hello.
Hello.
This is going to be great.
I hope
Also,
so.
the Discord message, I forgot. And one of the things I always
Yep,
forget
you have to do that now.
to send the message of, I'm doing the stream, boys.
Gondor calls for aid. Go ahead.
And on Wednesday, I will probably do the Fall Guys stream as well. There's also Christmas stuff going on the Fall Guys server.
Mm-hmm. After today, my schedule is filled up.
Oh, okay.
I got lots going on. Lots of good stuff, though.
Good stuff. That is really good things. Also, yeah, Christmas is about to come, so I perfectly understand. You know, everything getting ready.
Yeah, well, we've got a birthday to celebrate, a promotion to celebrate. We've got to do Thanksgiving because we didn't get to do that. And Christmas and New Year's, and right after is a birthday, my daughter's birthday. So we got a
Ooh.
lot going on in the next like 6 days.
Wait, so she is Capricorn, Aquarius?
I think Capricorn.
I think Capricorn, right? Yeah, I don't read much into the horoscopes.
Yeah,
I
she's a
just like to,
Capricorn. Yeah, me
typical.
too. I like to do it for funsies,
Yeah,
not for realsies.
yeah.
Yeah, she's a Capricorn, and I'm an Aries, which is kind of funny because my mom is also a Capricorn, and we always joke that because they're both horned animals, they buck and butt heads.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my mom often kind of butt heads, and me and my daughter often butt heads. So
Well, the horoscope that gets that a lot is Taurus more than Aries, I would say.
yeah, well, that's kind of the theme is if you have horns, you're gonna buck up against another zodiac that has horns.
I'm
But I
Leo
think
myself.
I know lots of Leo men. They're one of a kind.
Yeah, lots of people say that about us, to be honest. I frankly do not feel that attached to the sign
Yeah.
as other people seem to be.
I do only for fun or like to like irritate people. Like
Yeah.
when I'm talking with like the boys because they don't know like I know all their birthdays, but they don't keep track of that because I don't know. It's just I am the tracker of birthdays.
Yeah.
So like I know what their zodiacs are and stuff. And I'd be like, "Oh, that's such a Scorpio thing to say." And they're like, "Ugh, that's dumb. I'm not even a Scorpio." And then they'll look it up and they're like, "Oh, I am a Scorpio." I was like,
Oh,
"I know."
yeah.
And because like I know like where they're from, I'm like, "Oh yeah, and your moon sign is like this and that, whatever." They're like, "Oh my gosh, you can tell just by the way I am." And it's like, no,
it's
but I don't ever tell
it's
them that.
such a fun way to mess up with people actually. When people are,
Yeah, it's my
uh,
own form of self-entertainment.
yeah, me too. I mean, I don't particularly know many of the traits. I just know that Leo hangs well with Aquarius and some other stuff, and that we are basically egotistic,
Yeah,
self-centered.
egotistic, yet you work really good in a pack. So like, as long as you're in charge. Like most of the boys are like Leos. So I'm like, oh, you little, my little lion pack, my little pack of lions over here. They're like, stop it.
That's actually great. So much.
It's
So,
those little things that are.
yeah, yeah, the little things that stack up with the with the sign
Yeah.
and the messy stuff. I have part of my family is Virgo, and my mom, for example, is Gemini. So yeah.
I have a Gemini sister.
Hmm. There's a
I
lot
think
of.
both of my sisters are water signs, and I'm a fire sign, and it shows.
Hmm. Well, I
I'm
think
also the oldest.
I
So.
don't know. I think sometimes I'm more in tune with water than I am with fire. But I can relate because for example, Leo has that thing about the astral strong point being the sun or like the
Mm-hmm.
favorite star and stuff. And I'm like, I love winter. I hate the summer. I don't like the sun.
Right.
Run away. Run away from that.
That's funny though.
All right, time to. Hello, everyone. Hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Also with my dear
There he is.
horns
Aww.
and ears. Hello. Indeed. We are here together with Cheshire. Mecha Cheshire, actually. And we're going to be running a few games of Deep Rock Galactic. This is actually my first time playing the game. So thank you so much, Cheshire, for showing me around the place.
Of course.
And if you guys would like to join us, of course, you can drop in the comments and we shall see if we can point it out, if we can
Yeah, we have
gather
room
together.
for 2 more.
Yes, indeed. So, I've tried the engineer with... I'm going to stop the music now. I tried the engineer with you, just the game that we did for testing this out. But right now I would like to go with the driller, because flamethrowers, that's always fun. Especially when there is friendly fire.
And you said that you're not acquainted with the fire signs.
No, not at all.
I feel like flamethrower is close enough.
Hey, liking burning stuff does not mean I like it. So yeah, it's Christmas decoration here in Deep Rock, and it looks great. Looks fantastic, actually. Going in for a sneaky snowball. There you go.
Hey, you.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, right, the sound. I forgot to up the sound of the game. There we go.
Your head bobbling.
Yeah.
Every time you move, your head
Yeah.
bobble and
Yeah,
wobble.
the tree in your head does too, though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let me look when you're.
Oh, actually, I'm getting hiccups on the stream, maybe? Seems to me that I'm getting a bit of a hiccup here on the stream. Is it because of the server? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot going on too. Like it's snowing and
Yeah, I mean it
crazy
went
physics.
it went back up again. So I don't know. Hope it doesn't stay that way with the stream because that's annoying, to be honest.
Yes.
Kick.
All right. Well, we're good to start whenever you're good to start.
I am ready. I am more than ready to hit the fan.
All right. I'll let you get in first.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're climbing this.
Could you please hurry up? We're leaving for Rock and Stone! Rock and Stone!
Rock and Stone.
Carl. Whoever Carl is.
My god, the driller's voice. Hey, yo, we're going, boys!
I think you got it down.
Let's go! What are you waiting for, guys?
Pull yourself together! Rock on!
My goodness.
Get ready to rumble!
Oops, that was a grenade, not a flare.
Wow.
Explosive, sorry.
That's a beginning.
You're going after eggs this time. Alien eggs.
Is it because of
Okay.
They're big and they glow. Get the eggs to Storm and Molly.
No, it's
and get
window
back
full
alive.
screen. Well, it's going to be like that. It happens sometimes on the stream that it gets hiccups. So hopefully it was just at the beginning and it will not happen again in many situations. So, we need to find alien eggs and gunk seeds as optional.
Yes. And I will show those. Oh, how are we gonna... Oh, you're the driller. You're a driller boy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way to drill up there. Will it fall down if you cut it out? Can you reach it? Barely.
Do I need... Can I drill mining with the drills, I suppose?
I think so. But I would say it's an inefficient use of your fuel.
Oh, because it has fuel. Well, I actually didn't know. I have C4. I have explosives.
C4 is fun. Okay, so...
I don't think I can get up there, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stress those little strands, but I'll show you the gunk seeds you're gonna find up if you're looking up. They look like little spider egg pods here. And if you just give them a shot, these little...
Oh, we have to carry them one by one.
Right. One by one to Molly.
I need the mule right here.
Let's carry them to the
These
mule.
little brain looking things. So...
Consider this. Legally speaking,
And then if you look at that map through tab, it'll show you where the eggs are. So,
Oh, great. Great, fantastic. So we need to go to a lower floor.
yeah. I think
Well, there's...
if we go
Yeah, we go
through
through a certain cave, we can actually go down spinning. I think it's this cave, but I might be wrong.
I think you're right.
Oh, by the way, what's that?
Yeah, there's like a
Oh,
little twist. This one over I think.
Oh, it's gold. It's some of the gold that... Oh, wait. I climb back up to...
You might have to Minecraft yourself out.
Yeah, perfect. Perfectly done. Oh, wait. This is my thing, isn't it?
That's right, driller boy. Okay.
Oh, actually, it's jammed. So, is it fuel that it uses? Yes, it is fuel. But
I think it uses fuel, and also it'll run
overheat.
only for so long. Like, yeah, right.
It will overheat, I suppose. Hello, Redis. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Hello.
How is everything for you, man? Starting on a new week, and we are stopping Elden Ring for a while so we can play a bit with the chat and with the stream, you know?
Seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Oh, wait, there's still some
I'm on my way.
Nitra up there. Ah!
Oh.
What the? Bugs!
So the little lava bubbly pimply ones are explosive.
Yeah, that's...
And so if you shoot them once, they'll freeze and they're freeze in place, but they'll explode. So you can kind of give them a shot and walk out of range, and they'll take out everything in the area.
Great. Okay. Good to keep that in mind. Is this a pistol? Is this a... Yes, it's a pistol. It's doing good. I've been playing so much RimWorld recently. Oh, yeah, you've been carrying your game today. That's great. How is it going in RimWorld? Are you getting too much of a messy run? Or is everything working out perfectly fine? Also, Redis, weren't you playing Caves Cute? Caves are Cute, actually? Or are you playing both of the games at the same time?
We are in gunk seed heaven over here. We
Yeah.
might get the secondary mission. Cool.
We're careful! Okay, so... Oh, the loot bugs. Okay. Did I just hear a cat? No, it's the...
Yeah, it's the loot bugs. They're adorable.
Oh. Now it makes me sad to kill them.
Me too.
Hey, loot! Loot boy! It went through the ground? Did it just go through the ground?
There's a little hole right here. I think he slipped just under it. Uh-oh, watch out.
Great. So yeah, having a scout for light is something that would come in handy in multiplayer, right?
Molly, come here.
I'm sorry for the...
No.
What happened? What happened?
A gunk seed almost rolled off the cliff.
Oh,
We're good.
doing
All
good.
good things come to those who wait, like dual flamethrowers and beer.
Dual flamethrowers, please. What's better than a flamethrower? Two of them at the same time. I had to abandon my first good run because I wasted too much resources, but my second one is going smoothish. I totally didn't destroy my entire stock of food before winter by accident totally. Yes, I'm playing both. Man, you're in for the resources, managing resources game. Oh, did you kill the... No, why is confetti?
No, not yet. I beat up the presents.
Okay.
I'm finding lots of nitra, and that makes me happy,
What is the
but
difference
also
between
scared
rock
because we
and
might
stone?
need it.
Redis, what is the storyteller that you have in RimWorld? Like progressive danger or chaotic, whatever happens?
Come here.
Because I know there in RimWorld there's actually, you can select the narrator, so to speak, which kind of selects the difficulty of the game. And it can be progressive with more challenges the more you play. But you could as well select random things happening, good or bad. But when they happen, and they can be really rough for a playthrough if they happen in the beginning. Oh, wait, is this red salt? Red sugar?
We've got so many resources in one spot, it almost makes me
Yeah,
nervous.
the gunk seeds.
Normally
well,
the gunk seeds are kind of a pain in the butt to find.
Can I throw? Oh, I can throw the...
Get this home safely, will you, Molly?
Hey, Cheshire! Catch! No! Ah! I lost it, I think.
I'm up here.
Catch! Nope, I need to...
A little higher. You can do it. Gamer
That-
mode.
That's at full strength,
got it.
actually. Okay, I'm taking the other one up. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what happened to me the first time. Okay, where's
Look
the
at us
new-
go. I've never ever collected gunk seeds so quickly.
so quickly?
Okay. So we've got
The alien eggs. Ah!
Right.
Exploding boyo, exploding boyo.
You ground. There's no quarter.
if you look over this way,
Something.
you see this organic material, it's throbbing, and there's like a red core that's like bright.
Yeah.
That is where we're going to find our egg.
Eggs. Do we need to drill
So
through that?
you have to mine into it, and you'll know you're getting closer because the egg will be more or less in the center, and you'll know you're getting closer because that organic material will become more intense as you get closer. I would use your mine pick
Oh,
thing.
okay.
You
can destroy the
Ellie-
eggs.
Well, we're going to collect them and then give them to Molly is what we're going to do. So like
I
the
thought
gunk seeds, we're gonna catch them, and we're gonna throw them until we can get them to Molly.
It's a bit
Now
yuck.
what you're gonna want, yeah, so you'll know you're getting closer when those little red pustules start getting more intense and closer to like the red glow. There it is.
I got it, but that was a bit of a... What happened? Oh, okay. So it's
There's
kind
a
of...
possibility that when you get to the egg, the local fauna won't be happy about it.
I kind of see why. Yes, there's 3 different storytellers. There's one that will throw stuff at you progressively. Get harder, but then there is Randy Random, who will send a pack of man-eating squirrels or 3 pots of baby food suddenly. Very unpredictable. Yeah, some people would likes to play with Randy Random just because of that, you know, that random factor that forces you to adapt.
Whoops.
So I can't wait to
Let me
get
that.
drill upgrades so I can.
Oh yeah, once
Yeah,
you
because-
really get, you can get cooking with that for sure.
Yeah, because it gets jammed fast. But I suppose that's because it's the starting weapon.
Well, it's less of a weapon than it is a tool. It's probably why it feels that way.
I mean, well, I don't know if it
I
is.
mean, you can use it as a weapon, but
Maybe against enemies that have armor or something, it works. Who knows?
I hear
It's a drill
things.
after all. Might as well. Very unpredictable. So I'm so happy that you're having fun with the game though. Because I know it's the kind of game that you enjoy on, you know, comfy afternoon with just you want to relax, but it's the kind of game that doesn't let you relax a lot. Because you have to be constantly focused on things. Oh shit. Hello. I actually
All right.
I came the other way around the hole, yeah. That sounded a bit bad, a bit wrong. Okay, so... Right, we can check if there is eggs on the map, right?
Right. We should. I feel like
Yeah, there's
I
some...
get so easily turned around in these. Okay.
Okay, so we have the gunk seed.
Well,
So
we
there's...
don't have to worry about those anymore.
There
And there's
seems...
no bonus for collecting extra.
There seems to be one... Close
There's like one
by
up above my head.
above you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there is another one right through here, I think. Are you calling them all?
Yeah.
This is more of a direct line, so let's go.
Not entirely sure how we're going to make this one work. Thank you, Molly. Sometimes
run with-
you can get Molly in a good spot and you can jump on top of her. You get a little bit extra.
Height. Nice.
Yeah.
I run with Randy had an amusing moment where there was a picnic over a killer duck that was actually just really friendly. A killer duck? I have no idea of anything about RimWorld, though I suppose some of the encounters must be crazy. Really crazy.
I've never played that game.
It's one of those managed resources kind of game. And the fun thing about it is that random things happen from time to time, but you have to prepare for the winter and stuff like that. Have you played, for example, Don't Starve Together?
Doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I have.
It's the... Maybe you've probably seen it. It's the game that looks like a Tim Burton kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
Hmm.
Did you get the egg? Or
Yes.
is it mad at us?
Storm
Yes.
headed your way.
I have the egg. I would like to know where you are. There you are. Do you have the mule with you?
I do. You could call her though.
Okay, I will break. I'm going to break Minecraft rule number 1. Don't dig down.
Dig straight down. Ooh.
Hello. I think I forgot the egg up there though.
It's alright. We'll find it. Let's see.
Let me clear the paths up.
You've got a guard coming your way, but I got him mostly worked on.
Oh, exploding guy in my face. I shouldn't have done this. Where's the egg?
We'll look
Oh.
for it in a second. It
I-
should show up on the map if you get a second.
Yeah. It's up above us. Exploding guy headed your way. Exploding guy behind you.
These bugs don't stand.
Weight is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
Why I do not believe you, Mission Control. There. There it is. I have the egg.
So long, suckers.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, I thought I was going to jump down at the void.
I'll shoot him. You want to get on the zip line?
I'm on the zip line. Oh, I can go faster. Okay. I thought the zip line was a bit... Oh, hello, mule.
It can be. If you go down, if you hold it, you can really like zoom for it.
Positing.
We have it. We have the alien egg.
Oh,
that was
now we're
an
cooking.
that was an intense run. So there's one just above us.
Another one. Yeah, it's like above us, but through that wall. I think if we could climb up there, because it looks a little bit like we can... Looks like maybe that's where you were drilling.
Yeah.
Maybe we can like cut sideways into it.
Let me check it out. Will I be able
I'm gonna
to?
get this nitra. I feel like we're gonna be needing all the supplies we can get for this.
I like the map, but sometimes I would like to move it a bit more.
I'd like to. You can zoom in and out, and that helps. But then also, I just get lost.
Now I'm just above the thing. I will need to get used to how this works. Well, my best story so far starts with a girl who fell out of a shuttle from the sky. She was bleeding to death, so I rescued her and tried my best to cure her wounds. She passed away in bed, so I decided to butcher up her body for leather and animal food. Yeah, so that's one of the things that is most commonly done in RimWorld, yeah. Organ trafficking is something that you do commonly in the game. Why? I don't know, but it's profitable. With her flesh, I made my own cowboy hat. Jesus Christ. Redis.
What? This is not the game that I thought it was gonna be.
Not at all. Not at all, but yeah, organ trafficking is one of the most profitable things you can do in RimWorld. Sadly. I think it's right on your right. By the way, I'm hearing the swarm.
Yeah, we've got... We're gonna meet him at the door. If you want to drill...
Oh, there we go. We have the egg. Also, throw your guns. Hi, want to open promotion for your channel, viewers, followers? Nope, sorry. And that's something that can get you banned off the channel, so, I think I need to ban this guy. Hello, also, Odo, welcome to the stream. We're killing bugs.
Hello.
Let me just, there we go. We have a timeout. No, I want to ban you. Really? Or is the ban permanently? There we go. He was banned from the channel. Hello, Otto. Welcome.
Could have had so much fun.
Yes. If you guys would like to join us, if you have the game, feel free, of course. Okay, let me call the mule for a moment.
Your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Egg!
So mean to her.
I'm not mean to her. I'm just calling the mule. The little
No,
lady.
you're not mean to her. They're mean to her.
Oh yeah, the dwarves. Yeah.
I was born ready.
I get attached to...
Yes, please ban him as a bot. Yes, ban him already. Just a little late because no moderators stay on the chat. I love how you didn't get to the end of the story and lost it at hats. I forgot how morbid it is. Yes, when you put it like that, yeah. The game is a bit morbid once you start doing the crazy stuff. Do I have a... No, that was my own footsteps. I'm a young cowboy hat and wore it. Heck, I got a breakdown warning from the person wearing it because that stranger was their friend, now hat. Yeah, that's very confusing, to say the least.
It's a dead end up here, but I'm gonna call Molly because there's gold.
There is actually, there's the egg is here.
Is it throbbing? And
Yes.
Is it? Yep.
I found it.
All right. Good job.
Down the egg, see.
This is the first time you played it, but I don't know.
No, it is. I assure you.
You're professional.
But the map tells you a lot where it is.
Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is
The
Okay,
map and the little laser gun are phenomenal tools.
Yeah. Ah, exploding! So I take it there is no medic class.
No.
Oh, I have C4. Wait, can I blow holes on the swarm if I...
Yeah, if you have enough time for that.
Okay, get away.
Okay.
Get away, get
We
away.
have all
Get
the
away, get away.
Well, our mission is done.
Well, it doesn't blow as much as I thought it was going to blow.
I got no ammo left.
So if I do this... I'm just trying stuff.
No,
Yeah.
experiment because we're good
Yeah.
to go now.
Yeah, okay. In small holes, it does work.
Okay.
Also, love
just-
the reindeer ears, says Otto.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. We're in for the Christmas. Sorry, I
It's
don't.
the time of year.
Is it time to go?
I think so. I was just taking a glance around to see if there was any like extra gold and stuff we could pick up.
Wait, there is a blue dot on the map. What is that? Is that the point of the pot?
Oh, you know what? We didn't kill. Is that the elf we got? Let's go check it out.
Oh, maybe the blue dot is the elf. Is it? Is it possible?
Because we shot at him.
But we
But
did not.
maybe-
We did not kill him, right? Oh, there. I can actually just make a hole up here, and we'll go faster. Oh, yeah, perfectly fine. Let
you
me
see it.
open
I
it
don't
up.
see the blue dot on mine at all. On my map.
It's overheated.
What? Overheating? Let me just check the map. Oh, I'm actually in the wrong direction. It's south. It's south, right? There we go.
I'm going to
Over
call
here.
for a resupply.
stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Also, when a resupply is coming down, my recommendation is don't be in the little spot where it comes down. It will crush you.
Yeah.
Getting supply.
So why is there a blue dot here? I don't get it. Oh, is it because
Yeah,
it's
I
zip
don't see
line?
it on mine.
No, it's
I
not a
don't
zip
think
line.
so. It's...
Maybe it's.
Did you find the blue dot?
I found the area, but I did not found anything here, so might as well not be anything.
Let's see. Cause yeah, I don't have the blue dot. Is not on my map at all.
Yeah, it might be. It might be just a little bug. But
Hmm.
can you see it on the stream?
Yeah, it's like a little blue. You're literally right on it.
Yeah.
Do you hear any sounds?
No,
Like any
no,
beeping?
not at all. It might not be nothing. Might be just a little bug in the.
Sometimes things will be buried that you can find like for cosmetics and stuff.
Ah.
But usually it comes with like an auditory clue too. But it's not on my map at all.
No. Maybe it's nothing.
Interesting.
Maybe it's nothing.
Okay. If you want, and I would recommend this. I have the re-up over here.
Okay.
Grabbing ammo.
So I'll take two. You
Oh
take
yeah,
two.
resupply. Yeah.
Ammo
and then I'll hit the button on mauling, and we can get out of here.
Getting more
Okay.
ammo.
Oh, automatic says, sorry, don't have this one. I can really play it right now. Oh. I mean, we're going to be playing, Fall Guys on Wednesday if you can manage to come.
Sending in the drop pod.
And it's going to be a free, it's a free game, so we can all play together, like, no problem.
I love watching people play that game.
If it is possible. Just, you know, some silly fun games. Just to get together so we can bond a bit. I'll hang with you on
Oh,
stream.
we got a big guy coming.
Run for cover.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Burn
Drop
that
pod
ass.
departing in T-minus
Let's-
5 minutes.
Okay, let's follow the mule. Oh, gas, careful. Oh shit. Careful, there's a hole here. Okay, I'm taking a detour.
You find a hole?
Yeah, I kind of fell through it. Creating a detour.
Go, go, go.
I got your back.
Big guy. Okay, great. Careful with the gas. My shield's a bit down. It's recharging now.
Mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Oh, exploding, exploding.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4
Alright,
minutes.
you're good to go. She's in. The doors are open.
Yes, let me just deliver that one nitra I have.
Music to my ears.
And we're
I'm
good to
ready.
go.
Come on. We have to leave now. Did I hear?
That was pretty good.
That was good. That
That
was a
went by
good
pretty
run.
quickly. actually.
Yeah.
And we lived, and we didn't get down, and we didn't get annihilated by an asteroid.
No, not at all. Not like the first time that we had. I didn't know that that could happen in the tutorial mission, so to speak. Nice.
Get
You can guys can see my Christmas helmet. Yeah. I like the driller, actually. I'm going to play now as the scout so I can test all the classes. But the driller was actually really fun. I do have it, but I can get on PC right now. It's perfectly fine, Redis. We'll be playing also Fall Guys on Wednesday if you can manage to come as well. It would be really fun. Also love the reindeer ears. The season. They're having a week off Elden Ring.
How to use a pickaxe.
And
What it takes to handle more
I assure you guys, this week is going to be full of different games. I still have in mind doing the Witness thing on Friday.
Time to board the drop pod.
So that is another thing that we can do together. Because it will just be watching the movies and stuff. It's going to be great. Great or boring, I don't know. I haven't seen the movies on The Witness, but I'm sure as hell going to enjoy them with you guys, either be it torture or fun. I probably shouldn't mention that you can intentionally dismember prisoners and replace their limbs with pegs to make them less likely to repel. Likely to repel what? The hits?
Perhaps rebel.
Oh, rebel. Well, he actually rolled
Or
with the P.
both. Why not
Could be
more?
both, yeah. I'll download Fall Guys. Hope I can play next time. It would be great to have you here, Otto. Oh my.
Alright, I'm
goodness.
ready. If you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
Hello, Day. Hello, Day. Welcome to the stream.
It's
playing-
day.
We're playing Deep Rock Galactic. If you have the game, but I think you're working right now. But if you have the game and would like to join us, feel free. Okay, I think I'm ready for the next one. Do we have
Alright,
to do we have to upgrade something? I don't think I have enough credits.
check.
I don't think I have enough credit. Oh wait, I haven't changed character yet. I'm going with the scout. Let's see what the scout. Let's move it.
Oh, lucky day. Get it?
Okay, so he has an
His
assault
upgrade
rifle.
available. It'll cost you. It looks like perhaps maybe more than you have.
Yeah. Well, I do have enough credits and some of the ores, but I don't want to upgrade the scout
Yeah,
just yet
no,
because I am
right.
not. I'm not sure I might like the scout So let's go. We ready?
Leave no dwarf behind.
Give me an arm.
Rock me like a stone. Suit up.
Give me a rock.
Let's roll.
Get ready to rock.
Let's go.
Rock and stone. Yeah.
Here we go.
Working? Oh, you're on a holiday, so if you want to come, feel free to come in. But he doesn't have it. Oh, hello. Sorry for that. But if you guys would like to join in sometime. By the way, on Wednesday we'll be playing Fall Guys. So I know you have that game. So if you would like to play Fall Guys with us, feel free to come and join.
I'm really
It's
not
going to be
ready for
great.
this.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I think that actually the stream didn't get any more hiccups from there. Just maybe a few
Yeah,
more.
it's looking pretty good.
Maybe it did have a few more, but I'm not noticing it.
The pest control team.
Okay, this one is gonna be a little bit of a trick.
You get to eradicate them before
Ooh,
they turn into something
get you some of that holomite.
My advice, bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
Oh.
What the hell is this? Okay. Plenty of ammo, kill dreadnoughts, neutralize
The
contagion
dreadnoughts
spike.
are not gonna be a good time. I mean, it'll be a good time because it's fun to kill stuff, but it'll be a bad time in the sense that it can be very intense. So,
Okay. So we need to be
All right.
careful about this.
right. We'll
So-
definitely want to collect all the nitro that we can. The last thing you want to do is try to take on a dreadnought with your pickaxe.
Bags full.
Oh, so you're
Can be
hookshot.
done. Anything is possible if you're a professional gamer. But
Oh. You're giving me too much credit, I think.
I'm full. Heading to the mill.
I've seen some pretty epic gamer moves in this
Ollie.
game. Like my friend Carl, we had a situation similar to that. And we killed a loot bug while we were trying to fight for our lives. And it gave you that one nitro we needed for a re-up. And he said, hold on, I have an idea. And he aimed it so the re-up pod would hit the thing we were trying to kill. And it finished off the boss. And that was the most glorious thing I ever seen
Oh my
in any
God.
game.
Yeah,
It was
because
beautiful.
when the refill falls down, it can also actually damage everything that is around it, right?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. That is
It
so
was
great.
art.
Ooh, Fall Guys. Nice. Yes. So if you would like to play with us on Wednesday, feel really free to join. I'll send a warning to the Discord, so if you would like to join the Discord, you have the link down in the description of the channel. Alright, so we have the map. What is that red glowy thing? Is that where the dreadnought is?
That will be one of the dreadnought eggs, correct? We could.
Oh.
They're both close by, so I'll
I got the
let the
deposit.
host pick where he wants to go.
Should I start digging the hole?
Could really go for a cold brew right
This
now.
the side you want to go?
Let's go.
Well, we'll make it happen.
Okay, the driller actually goes much faster.
It does.
Yeah. It's really handy to have a driller.
What's nice about the scout is I think we need to go down a little bit.
You need to go down? Yeah, yeah, actually in
No,
the
we need to make a turn here. What's nice about it is I have my old people eyes, so I like it bright.
Yeah.
And the scout has like the light thing.
Oh, right, but
Oh.
I don't know what. Oh, is this the gun that lights the way? Yeah, flare.
That's your secondary. Yeah, then the yellow one is the flare.
No, the secondary is actually a shotgun, I think. It's a 2-barrel shotgun.
With ejectors.
Hmm?
Double barrel shotgun with ejectors. When you open it, they fly out.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Oh well, the bullets fly out of the chamber a bit. But I have the flare gun. Oh my! It lights a lot, especially because it's white
yeah,
light.
Nice.
Especially because it's white light. Oh, Nitra is full. I need the mule.
Hey!
Hello, sweetie pie. Let me put this round.
We already have enough for a re-up. Beautiful. We'll just
So
keep going
it's something that your class can do, asking for resupplies, or is it something that...
No,
Careful.
anybody can do it. Uh-oh. Anyone can do it, and as long as we have 80 nitra in Molly. So
Hello,
you'll
okay.
if, right now, don't do it yet, but if you press 5 on your keyboard, a prompt will come up to say, "Is this where you want it?"
Yeah.
And then when you click on it, it'll send it down. But let's send it when we're
Later on, okay.
right. It's sending.
Bit more,
What's
bit
this?
more. Over here.
Bismore.
That's what you need to pay for some of our
The upgrades.
upgrades.
Die, you pox noodle!
Pox noodle.
Okay, let me light this up a bit.
Let there be light!
It lights up a lot, actually. It's great.
Like the sound of that!
Dreadnought, Hive God.
Oh.
Okay. So I take it that is a little boss.
This is a begin. So while it's grayed, like the health bar is grayed out, we can't do damage to it.
Okay. It has armor,
Yep.
I suppose.
Right. And once it is colored, there's gonna be like a shield option, which will be yellow, which are those 3 on the top. Oh my goodness. This is getting complicated by the phase.
Oh, by the way, it sends to drop a clinging pod. It's something that we need right now.
Let's handle the boss first. So this is part of the map that we have to do. It's one of our secondary missions. That takes we need time and clearance because we can't. It takes things that we have to hold that are not guns, and we need our guns right now.
Okay, I see that the bag of him opens. That's where we must hit.
Right. So now he's gonna send his little boys out. We're gonna take these little things out.
I might die. I'm missing the flamethrower now. Actually, I just remembered that we have grenades. Might as well. Oh, careful. What does this grenade do?
Oh, it's a shield,
Oh,
or it slows them down. So you're good. You're good. That was smart.
I actually did not know what the thing would do.
All right, let's get him.
Oh my god, that was... So we need to kill another one of these guys?
Yeah, and there's like I want to say 4 or 5 different types of dreadnoughts.
Okay, so we need to watch out for that. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Maybe.
Light is up!
Giving you a support fire.
Alright, now we gotta shoot his little thingy and get to his butt.
Out of ammo. Oh, I do have the shotgun.
Alright, press 5 and order the thing. Where's his last little thing at? Where is it at?
To the right of him. It's
Butt,
dead.
his butt.
Yeah,
Oh,
down.
we got him.
Oh. We got it.
We did it!
Fragments are about to impact in your
See, it's
vicinity.
fun, but it's stressful. I had a reload
Meteorite,
coming.
meteorite.
Launched. Better
Oh,
stand back.
right on top of where we called the thing, though.
This is fun.
It'll be fine.
Are we going to survive the meteorite? What the hell is
As long
going
as
on?
we're out of the red circle, we're fine.
What the hell?
Yeah, ready to kill some more.
Getting
Getting
resupplies?
supplies.
Alright, now we can worry about the
I'm taking
lithophage,
some of the ammo.
Getting
which
more
is
ammo.
all this stuff that we're stuck in here.
Lithophage meteorite. The plague hearts have
Oh
already
boy,
dispersed
that was a
throughout
lot.
this cave.
So what we're gonna do is if you get
Oh,
close
wait,
enough,
wait, wait.
it'll...
There's like a poison, so we need to clean that.
We need a
Yeah.
cleansing pod.
Pod launched.
It's like
Route.
a pandemic of sorts, you could say. So we have to like clean it up. So
Your cleansing
in
equipment has
here
arrived.
we've got
Time to get dirty, team.
a vacuum and a foamer. So one of us
Okay.
will take the foamer. We shoot all these little
Boys,
yellow
are you
pimply
blind? Damn
bits
right we're here.
with the foamer, and whoever has the vacuum sucks up the foam, and it'll tell us when we've done it enough.
I'll get the phone.
Applying
Okay,
litho
I'll get
foam
the
on the rock
vacuum.
box foil. Applying litho foam.
Is there a specific direction I should be aiming the phone?
Yes, at those yellow pimply things.
Alrighty.
Like the small ones.
Step 1. Cover rock box foils with foam.
Vacuuming the foam.
Uh-oh, we got some...
There's a lot of those.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Oh!
Leg infested abomination.
Ah!
The rock box is contagious.
Alright,
Maybe you should get the foam. I don't know.
okay.
Foaming up
I'll-
the area.
I'll drop it. I'll drop it. I'll drop it. There we
I'll
go.
take the litho back.
Applying litho foam on the rock box of oil.
Enemies.
Uh-oh.
Enemies.
Here I fall. This rock box hurts.
I'm actually getting that.
We're almost done. I think I've foamed over there.
This guy with pimples here. Okay,
Did a number
got it.
on the Cliffits.
I've got some more foam I did over that way. I think if you get that, we should be good to go.
Spike neutralized.
Oh.
Alright.
No remaining rock box in the area. Let's get on with it, team.
Remaining rock pox? I'm not worried about it. Let's see.
Okay, so
I saw...
the contagion spike is down, which is the thing that we just did, right?
Right. Like this section is done. Our mission is only to do one, so that's all I think we ought to do.
We still need
We
to.
have one more dreadnought, and we have some more holomite to mine, which I thought I saw some around here, but now I'm not seeing it.
Mining aliens, says they. What is this game about? You're basically dwarves.
We're mining dwarf. We're space dwarves.
Space dwarves mining in the mines. So it is mining in the mines. Yeah, that is something that happens. Yes, you cannot mine in a beach. Maybe you can. I don't know. There's people that does that. But actually, it's well, you'd express it before, Cheshire, like Amazon. So yeah, they send us into the mines to do stuff. We get a list up to the right, and we need to cover that list as best as we can. Well, actually, the objectives that are in bold are the objectives that we need to do mandatory, and the ones that are a bit thinner on the letters, it's something that we can do optionally to get more points. But optionally for us means that we have to do it, unless we are in deep danger.
Sounds
What's wrong?
Thought a Praetorian was coming. Okay, so let's get to this next one. It looks like this tunnel goes to where we need to be, but maybe...
Yeah, maybe we'll take a detour though. But it makes...
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Lighting up!
mining thing. Okay, this is going to take us...
Deposit.
Okay, so we should go this way, to the south. South connects to the other part of the cave.
Yeah, we get that last dreadnought and get some more... Like, the holomite is not required, but boy, it's sure nice to have when you want to buy upgrades.
Okay,
Beautiful.
oh, we have antennas here.
Well, let's see if there's anything to do about it.
By the way, speaking of which, I should probably deliver to the mule.
Yeah! Rock and stone!
Should deliver to the
I'm called for
mule
mule.
the things I have in my backpack. Deposit.
There's something that wants to eat us on the way. I
Glyphid
don't know where, but I...
web spitters. I don't like the sound of that.
Been along.
Okay, lighting things up.
Flares up!
Alright, let's not shoot the dreadnought egg until... There it is.
Oh my god, the fire ratio of those guys. They shoot up quite fast. So, which one is the egg? Oh, okay, the clearly looking...
Big red one.
Yeah, the clearly looking object that looks like an egg. Not even the loot box? We should not kill the loot box?
Those are fine. But breaking the egg open is gonna start us on the dreadnought fight.
Mm-hmm.
So let's
I still don't know what
make sure we got what we
this
need.
disable relay, that is no, that is something.
Did you want to do it? We didn't get to.
No, we didn't get to
it last.
do it on the first time that we played. We could do it now, so to check it out what
Okay.
it's about.
So, what the deal is,
With Nitro.
we're gonna activate it, and these wires are gonna lead to like an array or an antenna node.
Okay.
So when we activate it, we're gonna have certain wires are gonna start glowing, and they're gonna lead to an antenna array. And then there's gonna be like a little mini game where you hack it, and then when you get them all, you get like a reward for it.
Looted!
Okay. Sounds easy
And this
enough.
one isn't too bad. It's pretty centralized. I'm gonna order a re-up real quick.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Okay. Because we might need it after this. Alright, are you ready?
I am.
Oh, we're gonna disable this.
Oh, we need to break all of them?
We're reading a huge energy spike on our sensors. Deactivate the comms router before it self-destructs
Alright.
and kills everything in the area.
Alright.
If it kills a dreadnought, the job is well completed.
Right?
Okay.
Cutting
Alright.
wires. Cool
So when you
as
get
a
to it, you'll want to like match a red end into the red end. And then you'll have another one. You gotta line up the green
Okay,
grid.
got it.
And you'll have to do. There you go.
Oh, robots. You go get that. I'll cover you. Okay, I just need to get used to what the nodes do and get accustomed to the minigame, but seems fair enough. I'm lighting this place up again.
light.
There we go.
Quickly,
Got another one.
This one is close to me.
Next to it.
I'm
Alright,
taking out the antenna,
I'll
no
get you
got
back.
it.
Got it.
Self-destruct sequence
Beautiful.
has been interrupted.
Hey, we've done it.
Nice.
Select the data cell.
Data cell.
And we got the last of our holomite that we need, so our secondary objective is complete.
That's great.
So-
Oh, you got the holomite.
We've got it. So now all we need to do is re-up our stuff so we don't have to do it in the middle of a fight. And we're gonna take out this dreadnought.
The boss
Mhm.
it.
Still secured. This will look good on your performance review.
Mm.
Ammo.
I like the sound of that.
Oh yeah.
I do have enough bullets though. Might wait for a resupply
Needed that.
later on until we finish this.
Yeah, I'm gonna save one too. All right. Can you hit like maybe 1 or 2 spots in here with the light?
Oh yes,
That way it's
yes, of course
easier
it is.
to
Let me just
kill what we can see.
It doesn't last that long though. I thought it was going to last a bit longer.
It's longer than the flares, so I'll take it. All right, let's see.
Glyphid.
Glyphid. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad.
It has armor at the same time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll want to shoot his butt. He's got
Okay.
little
Yeah,
armor on
he's-
his butt.
He's aggro on me, so you handle it.
Alright, so I'll grenade him in the butt.
Excuse me, little guy. I have a hook shot. I can move fast.
Okay, he's grayed out, so let's recoup. Whoa,
He's back at you, aiming at him, covering you.
Ah.
Oh, it's butt. Grayed out.
Explosive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, oh man, right at the
Right at the end, yeah. I'm lighting this place up again.
Lights up.
You do it. You do it. He's angry on me. Okay,
working him.
he's back at you. It's down.
Objectives completed. Drop pod can be called
We've
via
done it. We've got all 3 of our objectives done. Look at us. Look at us go.
We got it.
Grabbing ammo.
Oh, right, the resupply.
And I'll give you some health too.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any red sugar around. Oh, also, the resupply heals you as well. Nice.
Move it. It's gonna blow.
I just saw a little chunk of gold here. Okay, I think we're good to go. So, let's hit the button here. Molly,
Donkey.
over here,
Come
please.
here.
I'm going to go up since I think Molly is probably going to come all the way to this wall.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the button. You ready?
I am more than ready.
Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
Light is up.
Alright.
Alright, Molly. Where is it?
Drop pod is coming.
I think it's
you
behind
called
us.
it.
Yeah, it's more or less at the beginning of when we started, right?
Drop pod
Not
arrived.
always.
Units returning to LZ.
It's randomized, so sometimes it's like that.
Departing in T-minus
Sometimes
5
it's not.
minutes.
Yeah, Molly is coming with us.
But
So yeah.
I wonder if we could beat her. Whoa!
Past your expiration date. Light.
Alright, the meteorite place. There's no way to cool this place down, is it?
No.
I can't chat, but I'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk, Otto. We're getting everything.
Let's see.
Exploring the underground mines. Have a good one. Have a good one, Otto.
All right. Oh,
Hope work is good with you. There we go.
Ow.
Oh, where did it go, actually?
we gotta go up. Oh my goodness! I keep following in these explosive holes here.
It went here. We have a clear route. Yes, sir? No, no, it's not over there. It's not over there. Well, actually, the mule can... Oh, yeah, yeah, it
it's right
is.
here.
Yeah. Why did I see the... There's green lines. Oh, that's where we came from. Oh, yeah, my mistake. Wait, isn't...
You're good.
Oh, there. What
Here
happened?
it is.
It is here, yeah.
Make it out the closet.
I was going to go all the way around. We are here.
This so fun. Rock and stone.
Woo!
Rock and stone. We got it. We actually made it.
We're cooking.
Mission status completed.
Let's see all the good stuff that we collected. Look at us pointing.
Pointing. By the way, what is all the exclamation mark danger?
Those are like hazard.
Oh, okay.
I don't, like hazards, difficulty, and something else I don't quite remember. Like I know what they do, but I can't say it with my mouth.
Hmm.
I think when you finish the tutorial, I think it tells you a little more with more technicality.
Drill 'em and grill 'em.
I think I'm sticking with the driller for now.
This is fitting.
Oh, I got an extra bonus for that. Sweet.
Maybe.
Hello. Maybe I can upgrade something right now because I have enough
Yeah,
credits.
you could go to the shop and get some things, but also if you go, I think you can get some things in wardrobe that you already have.
I have something called the impact axe. Is that something that only the... Or do we all get the impact axe?
I think that's that class.
Oh,
Because
okay.
everybody gets a throwable.
Oh, like grenades and stuff. Yeah. But he, instead of a grenade, has an axe. That's badass.
And
Reinforce
dwarves know how to live.
power drills. More damage inflicted on enemies, but drill faster, carries more fuel. Well, mining rate is almost the double.
Yeah,
I'm going
that's
with
handy.
I'm going with that, yeah.
But I really need it.
Yeah, and then eventually I think you get into modifications where it lasts longer and doesn't overheat as quickly.
But at least I can move forward much more than before it overheats, which is also a good thing. Passive? Oh, we get passives as well. Nice. High capacity
Yeah, I
tanks.
can show you. I don't know if you'll have enough perk points for that yet, but I can show you where to do that.
Oh, do I need... Wait, do I have a limit of perk points?
You earn them as you complete some job.
So
Which you'll find the computer for that in the your personal quarters.
I'll go check it out. Wait, satchel. Can I... Bigger charge, more damage. Do we get large damage radius? I could potentially buy that eventually. But having it do more damage sounds good to me as well.
This mod better be worth it.
So let's go for it. Oh wait,
It's
armor.
hard to say no to more damage.
Okay, improved generator. Shields begin to regenerate sooner. You can collect more of each mineral before needing to deposit. With the mule being so close to us, I don't think bigger mineral bag is going to be something that we need, at least now. Shield regenerates at a much faster rate, but after a longer initial delay. Improved generator then. Good to have a few things on the armor. Medium intensity flare now. Okay. I think I'm good for the next one.
All right,
Oh,
let's get you.
You told me that in terminals, right? What was it that we would just...
Right. So if you have any available, this monitor right here will have a blue bar over it. Oh, go back.
Claim.
Probably all my instructions are going to be a little delayed.
Yeah.
It says claim perk points. And then there's 3 white words on the top: statistics, milestones, perks. If you click
Perks.
on perks at the top,
Oh, okay.
one over, and so you can start selecting like red is active, blue is passive, or red's passive. One is passive, one is active. And so you can select them, and you can have them, you can select them where you pick like your weapon upgrades.
Okay.
So you'll have available perk points on your left. You have 4. So you can afford up to 4 points.
So I'll need to read this. Leave no door behind. Feel medic. You revive your teammates 50% faster, and once per mission you can get a downed teammate instantly back on their feet. Nice perk. Friendly. Through the power of friendship, you both take and deal 50% less damage from friendly fire. You both? It only works for another dwarf? Well, what if we are 4 people?
Oh, we're all dwarfs.
Oh, from friendly fire. Well, if we are
Right.
not shooting at each other, it shouldn't be
On
happening.
purpose.
Yeah. Passive.
But
You get
I have a tendency to walk in front of, you know,
a fire.
what
Yeah.
people are shooting at them.
Second win. Get a 8% sprint speed boost. Ooh, that's juicy. Effect activates after running for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't really use that one. Which ones do I have? I know once you get promoted, you can run 2 active and then 2 passive, but I don't have it. Right now I have Born Ready, so my unequipped weapons reload after 15 seconds. And I have my friendly fire on, so through the power of friendship, both of us take and heal 50% damage from friendly fire.
I'm actually seeing that thorns and see you in hell are things that are really helpful. 3 times each mission you can trigger a large neuropulse explosion after you go down. A residual neuro electric field will electrocute and scare off enemies, so that will allow people to revive me with better conditions, I suppose. Also, thorns seems to be like not a bad passive to have. Anytime an enemy damages you with a melee attack, it will take 6 damage. Doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem that bad. I like both of those, but I can only get one because I have. Yeah, let's go with See You in Hell. Unlock it.
Perk for me.
That's not a bad choice.
Also, I do like melee characters. It happens to me a lot. But there's no melee character per se in this game.
No, we all like to shoot things.
Yeah. I'm just reminded of Killing Floor, which is a game. There is a specific set of perks that is called the Berserker perks. That basically is more of a melee build to kill the zombies and stuff.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Author the drop pod.
And I'm ready to go in. And you basically kill the zombies with katanas, shovels, melee weapons, axes, and stuff. And that's one
I
of
like
my...
a game that would be called the Killing Floor.
Let's get this mission. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Steel toed.
I think I would like to say that is one of the games I have dedicated many more hours than it deserves. Because I have like a 400 hours in Killing Floor 2. Have so much fun with the game.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of hours, yeah. And it's not really that... Well, it's replayable for me, but a lot of people I would understand if they don't. Wait, I did not... Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I did change character. I was afraid for a moment. But it was your character that spoke. Yep. Never mind.
Right into a wall.
Pipelines.
Okay. So, this is another gameplay style.
Get to work, Roughnecks.
Oh, what? What?
We are...
What happened?
They dropped us.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, it looks like you went flying.
Yeah, what?
I'm
what?
coming. I'm coming, my boy. My son.
What happened?
I don't... Sometimes the physics in this game get out of control.
What the fuck?
Okay, so these are fester fleas. We want to kill 10 of them. They are little pains in the butt to kill. Because they fly away.
Yeah, I see that they fly away in the scat of us. There's also Nitra here, so I'm going to pick it up.
And so...
Drilling a stair.
What is happening?
Request pump jack. No.
Well, let's not... Well, maybe. Hold on.
Plain quartz. Do we need the quartz? No. It's just plain.
No.
Things.
Sorry. You're all fault.
Yeah, that's not a collectible. I think sometimes if you click it a couple times with your magical little pointer thingy, it'll tell you if it's...
On-site refinery. So we need to kill the bugs to...
Oh, Ooh, J... okay. So we need to get... There's some places that we need to place the pump jacks at, and then from there we have to attach hoses from the pump jack to this big machine that we are at right here.
Okay. So the fleas are the one to take our priority.
Those are our secondary.
Oh, secondary. Okay. Connected pipelines. So we get no mule, but instead we have to deposit this on the big
Correct.
structure I'm seeing.
You're correct.
Good.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Here, get into cover.
Begin pipeline 2.
Well, we need to get the pump jacks first, because otherwise we're not going to have anything to lead them to.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we have to... Let's look at the map here. Those big purplish
Shield charge.
pink areas, I think. Let's see. This, we need to go... Let's see. How far away is that? Okay. Real quick, do you see this right here? This sputtering volcano?
Yeah.
Okay, when we
That-
get to those areas, that's where we need to call down the pump jack.
Yeah. I saw the I got the message when I got
Right.
close to that. Why are they so fast though, the bugs?
They're
I'm actually-
little. I'm telling you, what a pain in the butt they can be.
Okay, I got another one.
Well, luckily we're almost done.
Got it. And just one more. Just need one more and everything should be working as intended.
Right. All right, here it
Request
comes.
accepted.
We got
Stand
one
clear.
pump jack on the
Pump jack
way.
inbound.
So why are there so many loot bugs getting into the pump?
They love that stuff for some reason. They are just super attracted to
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack and let's get
the pipelines, and they're attracted to all that stuff.
I really can't use this for anything.
I'm going to try and create a better path for us to get access to the
Yeah,
refinery.
because that pipe needs to have needs a nice path and flat, not necessarily flat, but it needs to be bracketed in such a way where it's stable.
I think we have enough space now. Oh. There we go. Oh, you have a zip line also set up all the way here.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm gonna use a lot of those today.
In this stage, apparently, yeah. Do we need
Okay,
to?
so here on this side that I'm on, there's a hole, and so that's where we're gonna attack. We're going to take the pipeline, and somehow we're gonna get that pipe over here.
Okay.
There's a little.
I see you're on it, so I'm going to try and find the last of the bugs that we need to kill.
Yeah, we need one more.
Just need one more. I don't think it's going to be really hard. They fly around, so I keep forgetting that I have the flares.
Maybe this one is the one to do.
You know what?
You
Why do I
know,
have
I don't
satchels?
know.
Ready to blow!
Right, because I have to.
This placement is a little crazy. We'll make it work. We're professionals.
Oh, eh! The Yuletide elf.
Unload miners. Got an incoming swarm.
Yuletide elf going your way. It's on fire.
I hear him. I hear.
It's
hear
on fire.
people saying,
It's-
ouch, ouch, ouch. That's hilarious. I don't see him.
It's around
I
this.
heard him. Oh, is he over here?
It's around this place somewhere.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
I hear him. I don't see him.
I got it. I got it. I think I killed him. Yes, I got him.
All right, bring his body to this place.
Bring the body to the drill. We'll sacrifice you to the drill gods.
How are we gonna do this? It's like our little station is floating here.
Believe in yourself. We will make it.
Deposited. Nicely done, team. Performance point bonus activated.
If you find
Yeah.
any nitra, pick it up. I feel like we're gonna need it at this rate.
I think I have a few actually. I think I've delivered quite a few nitro. I don't know if enough, but oh, there is a lot of nitro here.
The wave is petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
Yeah, On with it. We're fighting for our lives here, man.
Kill it with fire! What I'm seeing also is that in some of the missions, some of the bugs don't seem to appear as often. Like right now, we haven't fought any exploding spider.
Yeah, not yet. Okay, one pipeline down. And what's cool about the pipelines is you can grind on them like skateboards.
Oh, great. That will clear up a path for us.
Yeah. So we'll get that built because you have to set the trail first.
There we go.
Okay, there's another little pipeline over
Thing
there.
down here.
These little things are so fast.
I haven't seen the bug. Have you seen it?
I see one right here.
Secondary objective.
Got him.
Got it.
Your bonus.
You ruined the
Great.
day.
Exterminator at work.
Now we just need that L.
Down.
Alright, I'm getting the pipeline built.
Breathing. Okay, I have another magma thing here. Well, not the magma,
request the
Request.
pipeline
Send a pump
or
jack,
the
please.
but
pipe
requested.
stacker thingy.
Stay clear from the impact zone.
Great.
Yeah, I'm getting this pipeline. So then we're gonna have 3 of them total. And then what's gonna happen is once we get it activated, we're gonna get like pretty much constantly swarmed. And every now and then, like one of the joints to the pipeline
Pipeline completed.
It's going to get jammed or something,
will
right?
bit, yeah. So we'll have to like then jump out and make repairs.
Okay. So, I see that you're working on this. Is this the one that is connected? Yes. This one is connected all the way to...
Yeah, we've got. So we'll pop this bad boy.
I'm going to begin the pipeline.
Yeah. Yeah, bring it over.
I'm going to go under
And
it.
you can use as many pieces as you need.
Right. Going to go over this.
Pipelines in place.
Not the best and efficient way to do this, but it will manage. Keep carrying onward on the magic journey of the pipe.
Okay.
This is how pipes are born, everybody.
Goes here.
When 2 dwarves love each other.
Ah, I'm soaked to the bone.
What is this rain? Why is it raining under a cave?
You know, cave rain, I guess.
Cave rain.
Pipe place.
I don't know if cave rain is something. Is some of bugs peeing on us right now?
Oh, don't say that.
Okay, so I don't think this is
Alright.
properly connected. Oh, well, it is actually properly connected.
And then you go back to the start and start putting it together.
Surfing underground.
Oh yeah. We have the grid. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. So we have to build everything to...
Another pipe segment ready.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of work involved in this. Getting a bit of oil in there. By the way, I'm going to deliver my nitra onto the machine.
Perfect. We got a good collection going. I'm gonna go ahead and call for some re-ups. That way it's already here.
This is
Okay.
great.
That
So-
way when it's time to get absolutely
Withdrawn, and supply pod is inbound.
wrecked.
It sounds like a great idea, actually.
This is hard work.
We're ready.
Fall damage. Sorry.
Are you okay?
I panicked.
I just love building stuff.
We work on it together.
I mean, it goes faster.
Lover at work.
Okay. Oh,
Second pump jack
got web.
connected and ready to pump. You're doing
Where's
well.
this fool?
It's up there in the ceiling. You burn, maggot.
I'm the king of pies.
The king of pies.
Tony Rock.
And where might be the last one?
Let's see.
You can see the
What
bugs.
does our map say? I don't even see it on the map, and that makes me nervous.
Great.
I hear something.
Yeah, I'm
You
also
hear
here.
that?
Yeah, I hear the auditory
Oh,
cue.
we did get the elf. Cause look, his little
Wait, is this?
little candy cane is here.
Here, over here. I found it.
There's a helmet here.
Ooh, dig it out.
This is a cosmetic? Cosmetic?
Downloaded to scanner.
Download it to scanner.
Yeah. Now what happens?
Hey!
Now what happens? It just glows
I
in
don't
blue.
know.
Hey, someone dropped their gear here.
Lost helmet.
Rock and stone.
I've never seen that before. I
Oh.
normally like when you hear things like that, it's a collectible, but you pick it up and like that's that. But I've never like scanned it. Maybe you get we'll get the bonus for it at the end.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything quite like that. Like I'm good at the game, but I'm not like an encyclopedia, so I
Yeah.
can't say
is-
exactly what that's about.
This is actually the first time I see it as well, so. Oh. Got a bit of nitra in my inventory. We still need to find the last pump.
Mm-hmm. I
Does
don't
it
even see it on the map.
point out in the map? No. Oh yeah, I see it. It's above us.
Oh, it's way up there. Oh, what?
Time to get drilling.
No, if
Can I-
drilling doesn't work.
Can I get a?
then-
Well, actually, I don't think I'm going to go in a safer spot to start drilling upwards.
How are we gonna do that?
Much better than walking.
I mean, we'll figure it out, but my goodness.
Do you have a zip line that can send us all the way up there?
Maybe. Where are you?
I'm getting back to the left.
This doesn't look good. We've just picked up a group of Praetorians heading
Uh-oh.
your way.
The
Dig in.
Praetorians?
Get over here.
don't-
Praetorians are they're not big, they're not dreadnought big, but they are the big ones with the booties. Alright, we'll sort out that, let's sort out the Praetorians first.
Okay, I can see that they're. Good thing that I have fire. You cannot defend yourself from fire, can you?
One Praetorian down. Oh, there's more though.
Well,
Oh,
careful.
I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle.
Covering you. Covering you with fire.
I'm out of the pickle.
I don't have any more fuel, so.
Alright, we got him. I've got this one. If you want to go re-up.
Watch out!
Oh, I throw him the axe. I don't know if I can pick it up or. Is.
I got the Praetorian.
I think the axe is
Good one.
explode.
Yeah.
Alright, are we good? Are we good? Nope. Something's spitting at you. Don't spit at my friends.
That's rude. Alrighty.
I hear grumbling still.
Resupplying.
The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
It's a shame that I have a pistol as a secondary, but I suppose it's fair since I have a flamethrower as the main weapon.
Well, once you get it upgraded, sometimes I'll swap to my pistol because it does. Oh my gosh, there's a. Because it's so. It's pretty tough. It's not.
Oh my goodness, I think the axe does a lot of damage.
No.
At least when it makes contact. That was a bit rough, but we got it. We got through
That
that.
was crazy. Okay, so where am I putting this zip line? Can you put like a marker where you think it ought to go?
I'm thinking it's way over there.
Marker up.
But that seems to be a wall. There's a
Yeah, is there anything underneath it?
Yeah. I think
looks like
I
there's
think
something
there might be around there.
Let's see. Oh, wrong one.
If not, I'm going to have to start digging my way up.
Alright, I got a zip line up, so let's see what
Hello.
we might have to.
I think you're in a bit of a pickle. Let me go make a little cave around. Am I making the hole correctly? Yes. Hello. Nope. A bit to the right.
We might have to just make a train,
Hello.
a little chain of.
Hey, hey. Got it. Gotcha. Alrighty. Oh, there's actually a zip line all the way up here, so. But we need to go.
Do we need to go higher?
Oh, we need to go way higher. We are just below it, actually. So time to dig.
Drill us a path. Because if we could get there with zip lines, but we're gonna need a path to get this.
Okay, I think this is a good enough
Oh yeah,
height.
if you go straight there. How
Yes.
is that like in its own little pocket?
Either something horrific.
What's this? Wait,
happened, naked dwarf is running
Ooh.
around
is this a
some-
secret stash?
Yeah, grab it.
Obsidian
what this
mallet.
is.
Obsidian mallet.
That does not sound good.
Not at all. Be careful.
Uh-oh.
You got it?
Yep.
Should I dig as an escape route?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see how can I handle this.
Or we'll just wait for the gas to. Oh, the gas is good. We're good.
Okay. Still, I have no idea where the other pump might be. Do we have to? No, that's no way. I was thinking about maybe linking two pipes on the same tube, but I don't think that is how it's done.
No. There's another spot. And we just have to find it. I've never had a problem where it's just so.
I have an idea though. Since the loot box are so into the stuff, maybe we should follow them.
I hear it. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
Yeah. I think I do.
Is it up
Oh,
here?
there's an upper floor here actually. Oh my god, we're going to have to bring the pipe so far. Yep, here it is.
Oh my goodness.
Need a pump jack here.
Pump Jumpjack requested and is inbound.
Good luck to us.
Careful, careful. I'm going to throw a satchel. Which I don't know. Does the satchel actually attach to?
Damn.
Nope. 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 Bad. Bad. Get out of there.
I think it is only
Okay.
nice.
No, I thought the satchel was actually something that we could get dealing with
Yeah,
that.
I think it does like a little bit of cute incidental mining, but I think mostly it's an offensive tool.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be, you know, something that you could attach to the wall and maybe do some stuff with that, making opening a hole and stuff. Since you are the
You
driller.
never know till you try.
Yeah, maybe that's an upgrade though. Maybe there's an upgrade I can throw the satchel further on.
Yeah, it's possible. I've only done the driller one whole time.
Hello, Papo.
And I said-
Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're playing a bit of Deep Rock Galactic. And if you would like to join in, you're more than welcome. Oh, wait. I did this wrong. You were saying, Cheshire? Sorry?
It'll be a
I only
million
ever
months
played
complete.
the driller once, and then I was like, "Give me the big guns."
I mean, when you compare a flamethrower to a Gatling gun, is an easy pick. The Gatling gun is much more boom boom, let's rock.
This goes here.
But you know what? You did a good job bringing that all this way. It felt like an impossible distance.
Pipes up.
Well, I went down the road I created on the beginning, I think. Let me open this up a bit. You know, but the driller gives so much utility that I think it's fair enough for us, well, one of us to be the driller.
One down. More to go.
Okay, that is going to be... Oh, that's too long. It's really too long. It's not that far. Did some Christmas dinner shopping. Got nice 3.2 kilograms ham and some fishes.
Work.
You guys are getting ready to rock on Christmas Eve, aren't you?
It
Oh.
sounds like it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah. Are you guys going to prepare that in the oven
Combat positions.
along with the fishes, or are you going to prepare it differently? Here comes Papo, always making us hungry. Hungry for tasty food. Burn. Also, probably the good thing about the flamethrower is that the enemies, even if they have armor, they're still burning, you know?
And you got a nice little area of damage too. Oh, Praetorian.
Fishes are eat as they are. They are smoked and cold smoked. Ooh. I mean, as they are, like the same way as a, you know, making sushi or something like that. And pickled fish. I think I haven't tried that before.
Got another Praetorian on the way.
Oh, where is it? On the lane,
where
on the
we
lane.
Just chilling out.
The lane.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Careful. Spitter. Oh,
They don't stand a chance.
actually, I didn't know, but middle mouse button is also to throw your grenade.
Oh, if you click it? I did not know that.
Let's get them in.
That's...
I mean, I much prefer G. I thought the middle mouse button was...
And if you turn it, it'll swap between your pew-pews.
Yeah. But you know, like in, I think it's Fortnite and stuff, when you press the middle mouse button, it actually tells someone, you know, pointing it out, go there or do stuff like that, or enemy there. So I thought that was going to be a pointy thing, too.
Well, that's what...
Ham sits on the oven overnight. Overnight? You're going to leave the oven on overnight? I mean, slow cooking and all, but damn. That's going to really cook really well, slowly. The house, you're going to wake up and the house is going to be smelling like ham. It's tradition.
That doesn't sound bad to me.
No, it doesn't sound bad at all. Slowly overnight. I mean, probably...
I've ordered a second re-up for us, so that way when it's time to go, which we can once we get this pipeline done.
Wait, should I finish the pipeline then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm on the way.
I guess
Done.
mission control wouldn't know him.
All lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place, and the liquid morkite is
Woohoo.
waiting. Return to the refinery and
Tony
start
Hawk
up the
Pro
pump
Skater.
sequence.
It's actually much faster this way.
Okay.
Slowly overnight.
So
That's going to be delicious, Papo.
I'll be over. Was it Christmas? I'll be there in time for dinner.
So save some for us. Got smoked and cold smoked salmon and pickled white fish. I think I've never heard actually of pickled fish. So is it really that tasty? Do you mix it up with something else? Because that is one of the culture things that I love about different cultures, that people would eat different stuff that for other people would be a bit strange or different.
All pump jacks
Because
are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain.
This is what an engineer would be nice.
yeah, because of the sentry gun, right?
Nice one.
So we need to be careful and cover the pump lines, right?
Yeah. They mostly come for the base section here. And you'll know which pipeline is messed up because these green lights that's on the pipeline will turn red.
Okay.
And then also on the little refinery bit on the top right, it will it'll say which arm has a malfunction. Like
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right, like this.
Okay, I'm checking it. Checking number 1.
Let's lead back to the space.
And the joint that is messed up will be glowing extra red, and a bunch of liquid will be thrown out of it.
Actually, it seems to be working perfectly fine, so...
But there are more
The
outstanding
pipeline.
Oh, the
Yes.
the pipeline is the one that is broken. Wait, what? Maybe I got the wrong pipe. Oh, right, because this is pipe number 2. Okay, I got the wrong pipe, yeah.
If you come to where I'm at, see how it's extra red and this
Yeah.
liquid is spraying out?
Repairing. Repaired.
machinery is running
Now we're
again.
good to
Well
go.
done.
Good. Oh, also, Papo is sending me a link to the wiki. Finish term for gravy,
Sequence at 50%.
but Google translates it to pickled. It's curing with sugar and salt, basically. Oh, it's not vinegar then. Because when you try to pickle something, I think you usually use vinegar, like for, you know, pickles and stuff. You use,
Sugar and salt is something we see a lot, like here, but it's usually with like dried out more than pickles.
so maybe it's the term that they use. But I will check it out
I'm sure
after
there's a very
we survive.
technical- I'm sure there's a technical thing about.
It could
Oh,
be.
each one.
Leaking. Get on it. Get them fixed.
Oh.
I got number 2.
Okay. I'm going to number 3, I think. Oh, there's a lot of broken places here.
Right?
Pipeline functional again. However, still have malfunctions in the system. This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear
Pipeline number 1 fixed.
in order for the
Now we
refinery
need
to
number
run.
3.
Going, heading that way, and putting some fire on the bugs. Why would they attack the pipes though?
Make our lives hard.
Okay, everything running smoothly again.
Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that way.
I'm going to
I hope
back
so,
up
too.
and
It's
get
almost
Sequence
done
at
now.
75%. You're doing good.
getting a refill just in case.
That's a good idea.
Incoming swarm approaching you.
Oh, the swarm incoming, so we might get some company. Oh, Praetorian, Praetorian. Good one, good one.
Quota met. Hit the return button on the
Like my gun's pretty good, so sometimes I just drill into his face because it's a lot easier than trying to run around and get to his butt.
Okay, think we got it. So how do we call?
Right. Now there's this button over here to launch.
Oh, great.
I'll launch it back into space.
Fly, baby, fly.
It's during with sugar and salt, basically, and also some mustard herring. You guys cook a lot with mustard too. That sounds tasty, though. Really adding the spice and flavor.
Mustard is good with so much stuff.
cargo rocket
Yeah.
returning to orbit.
But also, Paper has told me that mostly they use the strong kind of mustard there, with a bit more, you know, the what's the bitter? Bitter? No, bitter is not the word. It's more spicy, I would say.
More spicy, more better.
Yeah. Though I'm a bit of a fan of honey mustard.
Oh, it's my husband's most favorite.
I mean, have you tried French fries with honey mustard? That is.
He puts honey mustard on everything. Everything.
Can't blame the guy, to be honest. Oh, we should go to the. Let's go. Grinding our way downtown.
Look, right here. Look, they made it so easy for us. They're like, I guess we don't need that pipeline anymore.
I almost fell into the hole. All right, time to
Busted.
exit.
Hurry up. Drop pod is heading
They got it.
One for the books.
We ran away.
Escape pod.
Escape pod completed.
like that. Rock and stone. Rockety rock and
Rock and stone.
Rockety rocky. Okay, it's tradition slowly overnight gets smoked. Okay, let me go take a look at that. Opera making sounds.
We got a lot of. Oh yeah, sorry. We got our elf.
We got a lot of
too. We got
things,
a lot of
huh?
extras.
Oh my goodness, 3,000 experience. Okay, I'm sharing it over the stream if you would like to take a look. It's a Nordic dish consisting of salmon that is cured using a mix of salt and sugar and either dill and spruce twigs. I have what? Spruce twigs. I will need a translation for that. What is that in Spanish? Picea. That's the first time I see this tree, actually. Looking at the
Is our
sand.
friend from Norway?
He is from, Don't tell me. Finland. If I'm not mistaken, he is from Finland. If anything, I would like to remember the places where you guys are from, you know? Oh my god, the music is jamming. The word
Yeah,
gravlax
they're vibing.
comes from the northern Germanic word grava grave, to dig, modern sense of cure fish, which goes back to the Proto-Germanic hole in the ground, and the Indo-European root grab, to dig, to scratch, to scrape.
Oh, pickle. It's ferment.
Gravlax served with eel pate. It does look good. It's a bit like the kind of fish that you put in sushi, but it, you know, with the proper curing and proper, you know, pickling it, basically. It looks tasty. I would like to try this dish. Because I'm a fan, I'm a real fan of fish. So that's something that really I love about food. Fish in general, I would say, is my favorite food. Along with rice. Rice is something that I really like. So ham sits overnight in the oven, then we make layer of breadcrumbs and mustard thing. Well, I'm terribly sorry, I'm not going to pronounce that because that is probably going to come out really wrong, but Tinapi Huntu? Probably butchering the language right here and now, so I apologize for that. And roast it a bit more. And when ham releases liquid, from that we make... Oh, boy. Boy, you're going to make me hungry. And probably Cheshire too.
I mean, I've seen the things that my Norwegian friends eat, and it makes me cry every time.
Cry. Not even hungry. Cry directly.
Just immediately to weeping.
Why? That's great. And when the ham releases liquid, from that we make the sauce using ham's fatty liquid, mustard cream, rosemary, and thyme. Jesus. You're going to have one hell of a night, let me tell you that. Also, Adri, bienvenido al stream. ¿Y esos cuernos? Es Navidad. Bienvenido, Adri, ¿qué tal? The thing is, I have a few friends that come in Spanish and stuff, so I have to reply. And they're asking about the reindeer horns. Ay, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Que estabas malito. So asking question about Adri because he has been sick.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't be sick.
He got a bit of a cold, so he has a bit of you know, a running nose and stuff.
That's... Oh, I hope they feel better.
Yeah, I hope so too. He couldn't play with us yesterday, but he was able. But I hope he feels much better. Te contaré más en profundidad en persona, pero solo tengo eso, mocos y poco más. Okay, so he will tell me later on today, I think. Hey Po, with those potatoes, peas, and rutabaga. Oh, that potato thing.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Oh, that's
I haven't heard about that in a long time. I forgot about rutabaga. Is that a weird thing to forget about?
So I think we talk about this. It's basically kind of a potato, kinda, that they use also. And when he told me about it, that was one of the first time I actually heard about the word and the vegetable itself. Because we also have like the other thing that we use instead of potatoes is basically batata, which is sweet potato, basically. And so when he told me about rutabaga or rutabaga or whatever, sorry, I English might not be the proper, but it actually sounded really tasty. He told me he was with earthly flavors and stuff, and a carrot casserole. My God, how many people is going to go into your home for the Christmas? Ahora, oh no, Adri. Adri is telling me that he cannot hear through one of his ears. He cannot hear because it's clogged.
That's the word. I hate
Yeah,
feeling. I hate it. I hate it from flying. I hate it from being sick.
I hate it a lot. I am one of those guys that is really a propense. That's not a word. That I get earwax. I create a lot of earwax in my ears, so it's almost once every year that I have to go to the doctor to get it all out of my ear, you know? And it's really a sensation I hate. I prefer to get my nose clogged than I prefer getting my ears clogged. A lot more. Just me and mom. That is traditional Finnish Christmas dinner set. Rutabaga casserole is one of my favorite Christmas dishes. Oh, then you're going to get ready and enjoy it a lot. Hope you guys enjoy it a lot. It's going to be great for you. A ver si te pones un poquito mejor. Qué putada lo de escuchar por un oído, tío. Una mierda. Una gran mierda. So, oh, okay. Objective: conquer Hox's 4.
Your security level has been upgraded.
We're getting there.
You've been granted access
We're
to
plugging
your legion of
away.
Hoxies. Congratulations, miner.
Thank you.
This one should be a little easier going than that last one.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Let me see if I have credits enough to get a different
We're
upgrade.
good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Just
And then when
getting
you're done with that, come to the bar and get your bonus.
pinpoint accuracy on the first shot. Give me more info about that.
Ooh.
In most weapons, every shot will increase the spread, so shooting becomes less accurate if you rapid fire. This is communicated by the crosshair. No, but that is explaining accuracy. What do you mean? Oh, pinpoint accuracy is basically that I have a sniper rifle on the pistol.
Yeah, sometimes when you're shooting, you can see how like far off your shots are. Like my big
What an
gun,
improvement.
the accuracy improves the longer you shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
So at first it's really like wild. Don't forget
Ooh.
too that we got that pickaxe customization piece, so you can add it onto your pickaxe.
Yes, we also
Make
got
it
the
better.
helmet, or supposed the helmet. Remember?
You'll see
Obsidian
it.
mallet. Oh my
Right where
god.
there it is.
So, what was it that we picked up? That we scanned? Remember the
I
helmet?
don't know. I've never seen a thing where you go in and you scan it and that was it. I wonder if it's just like a points bonus.
Could be. I have no idea. Join the union. No.
Okay, I got a drink for you at the bar. And
Oh.
I'm ready after you are.
Thank you. Did you drink the drink?
I drank mine.
Oh. I was proposing a toast.
You're making
Oh,
management consider canceling the holidays, mine included.
Where are you? Where are
Stop
you?
vandalizing the decorations.
I'm by the candlelight.
Oh. To
Cheers,
you,
everyone.
my friend.
Rocket stove. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check in, let's party.
Chug it
This will
down.
probably be my last one in about 45 minutes. I must go pick up the wee one from
Oh,
Este.
very well.
By the beard. Leave
Thank
no
you so much for
behind.
playing with me today.
Of course. You've provided me with many months of like entertainment during a really difficult year for me. So I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Cheshire. We have to repeat this though. So if we get another free day like this, and I'm not playing Elden Ring, maybe setting it up another game of Deep Rock would be great.
Remember, leave no one behind.
Because I'm actually enjoying myself in the game, eh?
So be on your guard.
Yeah, it's a really easy game to jump in, jump out, but then also like there's so much to see and it feels like you're constantly moving forward. That's
Yeah.
what I like out of the game.
I'm liking that a lot. Also, exploding plants I'm seeing. I thought the ramp was going to take me away.
Might have.
So we need to go collect a pocket bloom and extract morkite. Seems to be simpler enough, but this looks like a jungle though.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Yeah, some of the maps are really almost stunningly beautiful.
Yeah, it's a shame that we don't get as much light. I'm going to go get that nitra.
DRG, I'm starting my own bloody mine. Show 'em how it's done.
Ya, pero bueno, hemos venido a divertirnos. So, welcome. Bienvenido, Adri. Y espero que disfrutes de el gameplay.
I should call for the mule.
I'm picking it all up, but I cannot carry anymore, so if you...
I'm down here.
Great.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some maps in some areas. They're so pretty. It looks like you're in space, and there's like flying stingrays, and you can like hold on to them and like float around the map. It's
That-
enough to make me cry.
Oh, that is...
A lot makes me cry these days, but
I need a damn.
Oh.
that's one of them.
Where is it?
Cheshire.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah,
To find Molly.
I have to agree with you on this. Also,
Donkey
there is a
time.
specific thing about this art style that is so handsome, because it's not really low poly, but it has like I would say Valheim has the same feeling, like it's really low poly, like a PS1 game, but also
But with
has
detail somehow.
Yeah, it's really great. Okay. Exploding the boys.
Hit it before it gets us.
Oh, is this shrooms? No, it's just a common rock. Great. Red sugar.
You always find the most when you don't.
Oh,
need it.
Nitra here.
Did I walk right past that big old chunk?
So I suppose Nitra is something that you can only use in the mines, and you're gonna
Right, it's not a collectible like some of the other things, like Bismore and whatever else. It is, you only use it to call for a resupply.
Yeah.
I found some more Kai. Move your tin ass over here and hurry.
And so my little Luke Goblin brain always says get it all, get it all, get it all. But then
Yeah.
if you're like done, it doesn't matter. Like you don't get a bonus for having extra at the end or
Yeah,
anything
that-
like that.
It's a shame though. It would be great to have, you know, rewarding the effort you're putting in. Though I suppose they don't want you to be stuck in the same place over, and you know, for hours, just in the same dungeon.
Right.
Praetorian.
Trying to interrupt my gold collection? Rude.
I called for Molly.
Let me pick it up for you.
Molly's on her way.
Also, gold is something that we can sell for credits, I take it.
Proper here.
Right.
Oi,
And then
how
like
about a nice
here's
break?
one.
Sit
This purple
down,
and gray
ice
Crappa.
drink, and maybe play some dice.
That is one of those bonus materials that you collect that you can use to purchase upgrades.
Great. So we should pick it all.
Right. Don't, if you see it, it's worth collecting.
I see that we have a button to toggle the headlamps. Is there a specific situation in which we have to go in complete dark?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'm hearing a sound. Do you hear that?
I am hearing it. It's like a yawning sound.
And I'm hearing it all the way around here, so I'm going to start digging.
Well, we've got.
What's
yeah.
that? Okay, what's that? What?
What? What? What? I don't know. Oh, it's one of these. I've never seen this before.
My shields are down. Filling my shields up. Oh, it has a shield as well. Oh, great. Oh my god, that is the damage of the axe? Why the bugs don't attack them?
That's a good question. It's whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, that whatever that circle is, we don't want to be there. Blah! Are you good?
I think so, yeah.
What in the world? I've never seen these.
I think... Okay, it seems to be like an enemy that has been infected. That's why it's not attacking. The bugs are not attacking him in particular. Okay, it's down. Is it going to is it going to explode? Huh.
It says
Restart.
Okay, sure. Let's.
It
bring
sounds
back
like a great
alive.
idea. Sounds like a great
Let's go
idea.
wrong.
Now we have a
Is
BE.
it our friend? Is it our friend?
It's a friend, apparently. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, how the
Can
hell?
you pick up your axe?
I don't
Is
think.
it a pickup?
Oh,
It's right here.
okay, I
Is it can you?
Yes, I
Hey,
can
it looks like you did.
I wasn't able to pick it up earlier, so I don't know why it's not letting me.
Maybe it was in a weird, tricky spot.
Yeah. But the axe did a lot of damage.
That axe, it really did.
Rocks and stones may break my bones, but beer will never hurt me.
Like a little lolly,
I'm
Nope.
feeling poetic.
but more dangerous.
Well, Molly with guns.
Right?
Molly with guns. By the way, we need to extract more kite, but we haven't found many blooms.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there's
found
there's one over there. Right beside you.
I love one of my
Oh, healing.
got company. One of my favorite things to do in all games, like Skyrim and such, is collecting flowers. So it's like,
Oh, so you like leveling up alchemy?
well, I
Oh
you know, here's the
shit! What's
thing,
this? What's this? I see puke here. Kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you. It just really slows you down when you walk.
Doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
flammable.
it's not.
By the way, you didn't pick the red sugar, did you? We had red sugar.
I probably said, "Oh, thanks for pointing it out. I'll get to it," and then I just walk by it.
No worries.
Bloody science.
Kind of on trend for me. I do that a lot. Like I'll get a text message or something, and I'll be like, "Hey, I'll get to that." I know what I'll say, and then I just don't, because I did it mentally, but I didn't do it physically.
Yeah. I get that. And I have another bloom, and there is red sugar here as well. What is this? This seems starch nut.
Scanner's got a blip the size of a drop pod.
Ooh, that helps you make drink. If you pick it and give it to Molly, you get it's how you pay for your drinks at the bar.
Oh, great.
There we go.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
By the way, Pepo, how's the new computer? Mucter spawn.
I hear things.
Oh my
Looks
god.
like our little Wally on Terminator Wally is going for it.
Terminator Wally. Oh, like the machine that is with us?
Yeah.
By the way, where is the machine?
Don't know.
Is he fighting the swarm?
Maybe. I thought I heard him. We'll reserve our bullets, not me. Couldn't be me.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh my god. Going full artillery with them. He's throwing rocket launchers. He's throwing
I'm glad he's
rockets.
on our team.
It's the new baby. It's a baby. Doing the work for us. Oh my goodness. He has firepower.
Yeah. He's not attacking us, but boy, if you're in that circle for his missiles, it don't matter.
We should be careful then. Oh, wait. You're way above... way in front of me. I was staying back because you were with me back there. But no. What's that? Fungus. What is that?
I don't know, but it's not collectible.
Oh, I can see the bulbs up above. I'm going to dig a tunnel.
Ooh.
There it is. Nice and easy.
It's so easy to have. It's so nice to have like a driller come through and be like, "Here,
Yeah.
need a way? Here it is."
It's so great. It provides a lot of utility. I like that a lot. Also, flamethrower.
Also, flamethrower.
Also, flamethrower. Just pointing it out, you know. It's a good thing to point out. It has a flamethrower.
We like what we like. There's more kite up there, but
Going drilling.
not very much.
Did I go too far up? I don't know.
No, nope. I think if you go,
Hello.
I don't know if you could see that through the wall.
Oh, okay. I can see it.
You're right next to it.
Can we order a supply drop like really soon?
That was bombing. Oh, okay. Maybe bombing wasn't such a good idea after all. Some of the Morkite got into the floor.
Yeah, I think the trick with that is if it gets super spread around.
I should have drilled it then.
You don't know the way to do things until you try different ways to do things.
Yeah. I mean, it's going well. We're getting there. Nothing wrong about exploding things.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll tell you
Let's
what I'm gonna do.
go check it out over here. Do I need to refill the? No. We might need some light though. Oh, nitro.
Yeah, it's way dark here.
Next time, I think I know what I'm going to do to do this a bit faster. So we're just trying stuff. Where's the nitro? Maybe. Okay, I went too far up. What I'm going to do is this. Directly drilling. Did you say that you call for a supply drop? I thought I heard you say
Well,
that.
I can.
I think I can manage for now. But if you find red sugar, please let me know. I'm a bit low.
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
some right here.
Ooh, nice. Getting
Maybe
there.
not.
Though I suppose falling from here is going to cause more damage than good.
What's cool is if you can land on the
Zip line, you can jump
zip
in.
line, you can jump and grab it, and then
Ooh, great. I had to try, even though putting my life at risk.
I mean, I was down here. I would have come. I would have.
Oh okay. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Much better now.
My health is full.
Okay. Well, I'm starting to get turned around, so
Dropping my stuff on the mule.
where do we need to go that we haven't been?
Checking the map. Well, the
I
map
feel like
is
we've been both of these ways.
the map is humongous, so
Yeah. And I have a hard stop in 20 minutes, so
let's
Or-
try it. Let's try and rush
or
this.
bit.
Let's try and rush this then.
I feel like we've been this way because there's a bunch of flares.
Yeah.
But maybe
Yeah, so maybe we should try up above. Let me go check the map. Oh my god, the map gets so...
yeah, it gets a little.
Going to drop there?
I'm gonna see.
Well, I got attacked by some bugs up here, so maybe we could go around here and
Oh,
check
hey,
it
if you
out.
turn backwards, it looks like that tunnel down keeps keeps going. And I fell. Ouch.
I think what we did, it was going all around the tunnel. So this is the same tunnel, just all going around it. So there has to be another way out. Or maybe going back is the thing that we need to do.
It's possible.
If I start digging a hole in a straight line, will I get anywhere? Or is the map...
I think. I don't know. I mean, is it this is the way we came from, right?
Yeah, don't know until you try, so I'm just going to start digging.
Time to earn your paycheck, team. Got a doozy of a swarm underway.
Overheated.
Well, at least we have a choke point now.
Rubbish equipment.
The swarm is upon you.
Okay, is there another area on the map?
Equipment.
Maybe I'm not doing this correctly. Maybe we should try and go to the main path.
It's overheated.
Yeah, I think I'm making a
I
mistake.
have a hole I want to try out when.
Yeah, I think we should go back then. And find another... And find another path.
Does it just keep going forever?
Yeah. Oh great, a Praetorian here in the hole.
Really? Because I'm on the other end of the hole. Look. The Wally from hell is on their way.
Take out the rest of them, snap.
He can't get all the way. Oh,
Might
he's
be.
on his way.
I might be in a pickle, but I think I can survive this. Oh,
Well,
I'm getting stepped on by the...
Terminator Wally is on his way to save you.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Can you call the mule? Because it's not letting me go
Yeah.
through. There we go. Great. Okay, time to go all the way back. Find what we need before the time runs out on us.
Yeah.
Going full speedrun mode here. Okay, so it's a long way back. And we don't know if it actually is the right path.
Yeah, this is kind of on the subject is sometimes
You get lost.
you can use well sometimes the game it goes by really really fast and then sometimes it's like something like this happens and you're like what's happening?
Oh, right. We dig this hole. So there might be another way in through the dungeon. Possibilities are
Not down
endless.
there.
I'm going up. There is explodey mushrooms here. Okay,
This is where we landed.
Yeah, this is where we landed, yeah.
Okay. I don't see any other dirt hole to like roll through though.
So what is going on? Doesn't seem to be anything on the map, and we have discovered all the way down. So maybe there has to be another hole. Wait,
Or maybe
no, wait.
we're not looking up enough.
I remember that we decided to dig through a hole because we were hearing the sound.
Oh,
So
that's right.
So if that is possible, maybe that was a detour. And the main area should be around here. So yeah, we gotta... When did we get the hole? We can keep going down. Yes, exactly. That is the hole that we dug up because of the sound. So we haven't yet explored through here, where I am right now.
I think we need to
Yeah, how did you?
And there's a dig hole. Dig hole. Oh my god. Dig hole over here. But they seems to be connecting to the same space.
Yeah, it seems like it's a big loop. I wonder if we're not looking up at the ceiling enough, and like this is literally like the whole map, and our only problem is.
We're not looking up to find the material.
Right.
It could be that. Also, it's really dark. That is the hole I dug up. I'm going to
Oh, yeah, see, there's some dirt here. Yeah, so dirt here means there's a place we gotta cut through.
I did create
Yeah, it looks like it's all going to the same spot.
Yeah, I think we forgot something down there. Also, apparently the goo that was slowing us down is no longer here. By the way. There has to be something here in this area. So we're going all the way down. This is the loop. Actually, there's goop here. It could be that we're not looking up above as often. Going on.
need some free space. Rock and stone! I need the mule right here, right now.
Some places feel like puzzles.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Oh, I think I found it.
Did you?
I found it.
It's all the way back? Should I go back?
No, nope. I am right. If you use your control button,
Okay, I'm calling.
you can see if you press the control button, you'll see my outline.
I need to deposit in the mule.
Depositing, and I can see your outline, yeah. Very well. So you're going all the way up. I will reach you to you. Getting there. Oh my! Oh no! Oh. I was afraid for a moment. I had the deep fear. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
See how well this blended in?
Yeah, it's because of the dirt. But wait, wasn't this the hole? No, this is the hole you gave it.
I've just
Oh,
now
oh
I've
my.
just now dug this.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
It
Also,
blended in so well.
yeah. That was rough.
I need a damn mine
Never give up.
That took a solid minute, thanks to you, actually. I mean, thanks
Teamwork.
thanks to you that you found it. I mean, Jesus.
I'm gonna order a re-up though because
You need
I'm
ammo?
hurting.
Okay.
Has been ordered, is on the way.
Go for the resupply.
resupply is here.
Aha.
We taking everything in the resupply?
Yeah, I'll take 2. You take 2.
Great.
Yeah.
Ammo taken.
Oh,
Any
sorry.
more ammo?
Good.
Great. We're all healed up. So we also get different colors for the.
Tight elf. Here he is.
Oh Jesus, that hit. Do we have gold?
Molly.
Why don't I seem to be able to pick resources up with the drills?
Totally loaded.
Poison gas in the air.
Glad I ain't the one to sort this stuff.
Yeah, these little poofy. I heard the elf. I shot him,
Approaching.
Sorry?
but he ran away. I found the elf, and he ran away.
There's more kind here.
Oh, Praetorian.
Glad we got that re-up.
Contact. Lock and load.
Here. I'm a bullet in the fight.
Luckily, we have crazy Wally.
Oh, there is. I found more kite. I think we might be able to finish this if we mine this up.
Explosives, flags.
Oh my god, the robot.
That's it. That's
I need the mule.
We're, we're getting there.
right now.
I have 40. I think that's more than enough. Yes, we needed 20 something, I think. Nope, we need a bit more. 30 something.
No more beasties incoming. Take care of what is left, then have a breather.
The blooms is that we don't have the blooms yet, but if you have to go,
Almost.
we can.
Yeah. All right. We might find one on the way.
Yeah. Should I aim the call for the drop pod?
Yeah, I'd hit it if you got it.
Let's go.
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
I got it, no problem. Oh, I got the blooms actually, 2 of them.
have
And
one too,
found
so-
the Yuletide elf.
Take him out.
But right now it's going to be a lot different. Oh, he is dead, but
I got him. I'm down right there anyway. Oh, I did the poison gas. No. Okay, I have him. We're good.
Pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
okay. Time to carry with a drop pod.
Right, where is okay? Molly's
It's
on
up
the
there.
way. Alright, I gotta throw them, so I'm gonna be a little slower.
I do have enough fuel for us to go directly to the drop pod.
The part pays for the first round. Damn these drills.
Let me go give you a helping hand. There you are. I'm gonna carry on digging the hole.
I
Come
don't.
on.
Where are you? Okay, I see you. I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
It's L.
Slime.
Pod departing in T-minus
From
4
hell or
minutes.
high water.
Slug.
It's hard to do. Born ready. That goddamn overheating.
Overheating.
Damn drills are overheating.
The hitting with the pickaxe is mixing with the music.
Not again.
This is an epic finish for us.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
We're getting there, boss.
No, the L fell down. No,
No.
I gotta go back. Okay, got him.
Okay. Keep going to the drop pod.
Let's get out of this.
We're like digging our own way. We were carrying this big ol' L. Timer's going down.
We'll make it. We'll make it. It's only 33 meters from us.
Yeah, and we still got like 2.5
Thank you for your
minutes.
good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Molly's there, so all we gotta do is deposit this. You have 2 blooms, right? And I've got 1, so then we'll
Yes.
finish secondary.
Oh my god, what? Why is it so far away? I still have 2 minutes, but I don't know how much fuel. I got 14 liters. So that should be plenty, I think.
Drop pod departing in
Oh,
T-minus
there we are.
2 minutes.
We're just
Okay.
below it. We got it.
Alright, here's the deposit thing right here.
Another year comes to a close, and our lovely shuttle pilot elects to offload his cargo.
You
on
deposit your
again.
thing.
Depositing.
Performance point bonus.
We got it. We got it all.
Yep.
All in the nick of time.
Now finished.
We
That was a
got
good
it.
Finish.
We got it.
Pulling it back in.
Professionals. Rock and stone.
Rock and stone indeed. That was a clean run. Well, clean. The cleanest that we could. being thing as they were. We got it. I'd say that was a good run.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good going. Look up, we got a bunch of extras. 6 malt stars, 70 croppa plus
We got
the elf.
70 croppa. That was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We got even starch nut. We got through the way. Got plenty of stuff. Experience 6,000.
Yeah, we're looking good.
And we get twice
That's
the
the
XP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, claiming seasonal terminal.
Yeah. Alright. I got enough time to sort out the finishing things, and then I
Management believes you're ready for a tougher
got to
challenge,
go.
and you have been clear for salvage.
Sounds good to me.
I got a little love to pick up from the bus stop.
Oh, she's coming in the bus stops, or are you're waiting for the bus stop?
I have to wait at the bus stop for safety reasons. If I'm not there to receive her, the bus driver will keep her on the bus and take her back to the school, and they'll call me and say, "Hey, come pick up your kid."
Oh, okay.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Sounds good. Complete 2 lysophage outbreak warnings. Oh wait, the lysophage outbreak is the one that we use the foam and the...
Right. Yeah. Those are for, yeah, that's like a recent thing. Not like a holiday extra thing, but it's like a new season thing that they're doing.
Great. Great.
So, I'm gonna dip, and it'll probably boot you out into your own
Into
little
my
server
own
thing.
world, right. Good enough.
So, are you clear to go, or do you need another
I'm
one?
perfectly fine. I have done everything, I think. Now we'll just go to equipment, and I think I will do one more
If this continues,
and
management
call
has
it a
the
day.
power and will
All
to
right.
close the Abyss Bar. Is that what you want?
We'll do this.
Session closed.
Well, thanks for allowing me to join you today.
Of course, pretty much. No need to thank me. Thank you so much for actually playing with me and guiding me through this new game.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Especially
it
when you
is.
get a bunch of friends together, like it was me and you, but some things get crazy, and it's just fun to play with friends.
Yeah, I suppose it's the kind of game that with more people, the difficulty improves a lot.
Yeah, and just, shenanigans and epic gamer moments and
Yeah.
everything.
It looks good. I'm actually quite enjoying the game. We should do this some other time. Also, with anyone in the stream that would like to join us would be great. As well. It's been a hell of fun, actually.
Yeah, it's really easy to drop in and out. So like if someone's like, yeah, I have like a little bit, they can pop in.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here's my alarm. It's my heart out. So thank you
Okay.
for having me.
Of course. And I'll be seeing
um,
you. I'll be seeing you if some other time here on the stream, of course.
or Discord.
Yeah, Discord. Talking it out over Discord. Yeah.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Cheshire. Have a good
Sure.
one.
Bye.
Bye bye. Can you close in the Discord as well? Well, hello guys. Thank you so much to Cheshire who was here with us playing the video game. So how are you guys enjoying the Deep Rock Galactic gameplay? I'm actually quite enjoying myself. I've been so focused on the game that I have tried to pay attention to the stream, even though it's been quite a bit difficult. But you know, missions here, mission there. It's quite an enjoyable ride, I should say. Okay, I think we have time enough for one more game, one more quest, and after that, I'm going to call it quits for today. But remember that on Wednesday we're going to be playing Fall Guys. So please, guys, if you would like to join, you can join over the Discord and we can play together. It would be really great. So the objective that I have is conquer Hox's 4, which I suppose is this entire planet. This is telling me to come here. Frozen Joy, collect 20 Bulu caps and salvage 2 mules. Let's go. We can go solo or we can join. I'm actually going, just in case the game has a voice chat and stuff. Audio input, voice chat is available. Oh, but it has push to talk, so okay, we can join. But I don't want to, you know, because I'm kind of afraid people would say stuff, you know, just the usual, just be careful things about streaming. Let's go join though. Oh, there's actually a few operations going right now. I don't know. Maybe distance is medium. Sure. Let's go with this, guys.
I'll drill through anything.
Did it go without me? I don't think it did. Aim before you shoot. Most wildlife of Hoxes are vulnerable weak spot for you to exploit. However, some of them have armor. I wasn't able to read what it said.
Damn, I've got my lucky
Come
draw.
on, guys! A stick and get stone! Rock! And stir!
Let's get the job done.
Hello, guys.
This is a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini-mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your
Somehow I think people are going to be rushing these dungeons a bit. But okay. They can try to add up with what they have. Exploding. So materials need to be picked up with the axe. I am getting it. And while the drill will provide tunnel works for everyone to be able to use them. That's great. Oh. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot about, I forgot to ask Cheshire is that is if there is different kinds of weapons in the game. You know, aside from the flamethrower, if my character is going to be able to get something else. Got the Praetorian. Can I get my axes back?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Huh.
Miner is on the way to join you.
What the hell was that?
Sticky goo.
What's the spitballer?
What the hell is that? Burn it to the ground. Okay.
We gotta locate and destroy the food nexus so we will have lifted spawns on our tail forever.
Look, the axes seem to do quite a lot of damage. Can I not pick them up? Oh, you can only pick them up if you fail the throw? I don't think that's the case, though.
This is so sticky. Axe on.
I think I might be in quite a pickle now.
Should have left my nose on the bloody spice rig. I'm gonna kill you all.
What is that beeping sound, though? Is that an item that I can scan? Lassie is down. Oh, I fucked it up.
Remind me never to turn my back on you again. War.
Okay, that is the first time I fall to the ground. So yeah, without friends, without voice chat, I suppose it's going to.
You bloated bag of troll plop.
It's a bit more difficult.
Here, have a bullet in the face.
Never felt better.
So what is the roles that we have? The color of the hexagram is the hexagon. Sorry, is the color
I found some red sugar.
Light.
of the role that we have. I suppose so, because the green one is the gunner, same class that Cheshire was playing.
It's a mystery to me how all these minerals fit inside.
Glad to finally deposit.
Line
Felt
is
like
up.
I was carrying a dreadnought on my back.
Taking a look at the map. Well, we have a green thing over there, so that might be the mule. Can I possibly get all the way there?
One platform ready to use.
Good cap.
Much better.
Checking this out. Okay, this is the spot.
Wait, what is the difference between rock and stone?
So I suppose we need to pick this up somehow. Drop pod. Maybe I'm not getting what I need to do. Oh wait, okay, that thing beeping might be the mule. Do we need to add something on the mule?
Hey, hold on, get me.
Well done. The mule is working again.
Oh man, this ain't what I signed up for.
Why is it working again? What do we have to pick parts?
Mule is functional again. Great work.
Uplink to mission control. So it was missing some parts, maybe? We still need to pick the bullet caps, though. Oh, might be a bullet cap down there. Nope, that is actually not a... yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
That. Barley bold. We need 3 more. I have 2. This one. Just need 1 more.
Lights up.
Oh, actually, someone delivered
Donkey, come here.
Someone delivered one of the Bulu caps and I need...
Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Ollie's on the move for the drop pod.
Okay, so that's... They send it to move. Right. Let's go then.
Zip line ready.
Deposit the cursite chunks into the grinder.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink. A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
Like that.
Repair? Is this a robot?
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated.
Uplink.
Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Sentry gun needs assembly. Off! One sentry gun. Ready to build.
Watch the stray bullet. You want some more?
Triangulation at 50%.
Oh, I have no fuel.
Tripod launched. Better stand back.
Out of ammo. That's gonna cost you now. Supply pod is
I need resupplying.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
I need some fuel for the flamethrower.
grabbing ammo. Red sugar.
There it is. Kill it with fire.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished.
Great.
Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Wash 'em.
Light is up.
Great.
Marker up.
I'm taking some of the air. Lighting up.
Fuel cells have arrived. Connect them to the drop pod with the charge cable.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Nitro here.
I think it was over this side, if I am not mistaken.
Zip line up.
Oh, I got the wrong side, of course.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge sequence.
Repair the fuel cells.
There is nitro over here.
Shouldn't this be something the engineer would do?
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Refills.
This place is all nice and
Oh my goodness, Praetorian.
You lack wit, cave brain. I'm on your side.
Calling a supply drop.
Attacking me.
Supply drop airdrop has been ordered and is on the way. Fuel cells at 50%.
Resupply arrived. Go resupply. Fell back down. Ready to kill some more crates. Feel much better now.
So much friendly fire. What's going on? Where am I getting shot at from?
75%. You're almost there.
Oh my goodness.
Watch the gas.
Oh my god, the enemies are hitting hard. I might need to get the hell out of here.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull.
Mr. Yharlan, hello. Hello, Apocryphanian. Hello, Apoc. It's been a while, how you doing?
Pod reactor spooling up.
Oh, sorry. I'm burning you guys up. The pod is powering up, so we should get out of... Good. How are you? Oh, I'm actually killing bugs. And it's not going well. Not at the moment. I was playing with Cheshire not that long ago. So, actually, I don't know, Apoc, if you know this. But, we have a Discord now. So if you would like to join the Discord, feel free. Actually, we were setting this up so we could play together. How many people would be able to come? Was able to come? But on Wednesday, we are making plans on playing Fall Guys. Because it's a free game and I want you guys to have accessibility and, you know, us together bonding. So if you would like to join us on Fall Guys evening, feel free to join in. And it's going to be on Wednesday. So we're getting everything ready to do it. Come on. We got it. We got out. Discord? No, I don't have a link on the Discord, even though I should do it. But below the stream, where you can see my links to every single, how to say it, social media and stuff, you can actually find the link to Discord. We got it. You can join through there, but I should make a command to make a command on Discord to show you the link as well. Sounds fair. I have a tabletop simulator inscription ready. So you're going to do a simulation with someone else? Or do you have plan? Do you mean it like I have plans for the Wednesday and I have all that set up? Wait, I'm going to lead the team so I can talk more openly since we're stopping the stream for today here. Objective.
legions of Huxies have been made available to you. Keep this up, and you might just make something of yourself here.
Oh yeah, claim the perk points. Gain 5 levels as the driller. Milestones.
Like that.
Okay, great. Me now on Discord. Great. I'm going to give you a role, like the rest of us, as student in the new academy. Welcome to the academy, Epoch. Glad to have you here. To join the Master's deck one day. Come on. Do you want to be in the Master's deck? One of the cards? Turn into a card. Wow. Oh my god. Inscription is such a great game. I had a blast playing through Inscription. It's a shame that it's one of those games that well, you can actually replay it. But the experience is like, what was the name of the game? Sorry. I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, Outer Wilds. The first time you play, just download mods. Is there mods for the game?
No!
Like actual things that can change how it works? New cards and stuff? Adds more creatures, bosses. I need to check that out because adding more bosses seems interesting. Especially if you can modify Leshy to have different masks and stuff. That would be great. Side decks, much cool. So you have replayed it with those there's a whole Grimoire mod. To fight against Grimoire instead of Leshy. And it's Grimoire that is actually playing the game with you. Well, that is great. The game got so much life with the mods. So glad for it. Well deserved, even. And the bosses are her ghouls. And if you lose, do you become a card for Grimoire? Like, does she kill you and turns you into a card? Pretty sure it also uses her chess map in the finale. The chess map was something really interesting to me. Because it was something of a pick your own fights kind of deal, right? And it was really, really, really engaging. It's a shame that all that content, it's clear to me that, well, maybe it was not that way, but while playing Inscription, I would get the idea that they wanted to... Actually, let me buy a perk. They wanted to make every single possibility happen. Like,
I really needed that perk.
Like you would get a playthrough with Leshy, a playthrough with Grimoire, Magnificus, and so on. Because you can see that they have developed quite a few things for those games. Maybe not Magnificus, because it was basically Yu-Gi-Oh! But it was different from Grimoire's and different from Leshy. So yeah, I'm sure that we'd try, maybe get someday a DLC that is for a Grimoire playthrough, but I don't think so. I don't think that is getting a DLC anytime soon. But having the mods, being able to create that that circumstance, that scenario is also really great. Really, really good. Oh, actually. So my first impression of Deep Rock Galactic is hella fun. I had a blast playing with Cheshire, actually. and this was the first time I actually played the game. So, as for classes, I didn't try the gunner because Cheshire was playing as the gunner. I know she could have changed, but no, I didn't want to mess up how she would play. But as for the classes, I have to say the driller really talks home to me, mainly because of the flamethrower and being able to provide tunnels for everyone else. Also, getting on high places seems like a good idea. And the engineer I might try a few times because of the platform and stuff seems to be... I like when games allow you to work with the terrain, and both... well, I think every single class has that. But I think that it does best is the driller and the engineer with the platforms. Really good. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you guys on Wednesday for Fall Guys. We'll be seeing each other there, and we'll make talks over Discord so we can see who would like to play and who would like to join the team as we play together through Fall Guys. So, thank you so much, guys, for being here on the stream. Otto, Apoc, Cheshire, of course, Adrian, Day, and Redis, who was also here while playing RimWorld. Thank you so much, guys, for being here together with me. And thank you for the stream, Yala. Thank you so much for this for being here together with me. Also, Otto, and stalking the stream. As your work is putting you getting the weeks before Christmas. Definitely, work is getting intense, isn't it? I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, we can have you on the team next one, but we shall see. No pressure at all. If work calls, you have to answer that. So thank you so much for your support, guys. Also, this week it's going to be like this. Fall Guys on Wednesday. We're going to have that event of the Witness on Friday. And back next week, we'll go back and keep playing Elden Ring for a bit. Maybe I'll do something for New Year's Eve. We shall see about that. I still have to think about it, how it will turn out. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Adri. Happy holidays if I don't see you guys during this week. But thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.